Today we're having a salad with an avocado dressing that I made. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. I have some coconut water. Gotta peel the top off. How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Hold on. Okay. You doing good? That's good. So you guys, today is day 6 of my raw vegan diet. We're having a different, kind of the same salad, just a different salad dressing. And I added a lot more bell peppers to this one. Let's mix it. Maybe I could just. So the dressing has avocado, cilantro. I put jalapeno in it. Some fresh lime juice. What else did I put? Some salt and pepper. And garlic. I have some water too. Hey Trey, how are you? I want to mix it a little bit more. And I put some cut up jalapeno in here too. Hey Jeremy, I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. Someone said you need some grilled chicken in that salad. I'm on a raw vegan diet, so no cooked food for 90 days. Just all veggies and fruit. So the sauce that I made, it has fresh lime juice, avocado, cilantro, uh, garlic. Added 3 cloves of garlic. Um, I added some water to loosen it. And what else did I add? Some salt and pepper. And that's it. That's all I added. It's nice and smooth because I put it in the blender. I got jalapenos. There's I was trying to get some romaine lettuce, but they didn't look right, so I got the green leaf lettuce. I added some yellow and red bell peppers, red onions, cucumber, jalapenos, shredded carrots, tomatoes. Did I say cucumbers? And avocado and black walnuts. And then that sauce. I drizzle a little bit of my other salad dressing in here too. You found the coconut water? I'm glad you found it. Was it at Sprouts? Did you get it at Sprouts? When I first started vegan, um, it was an easy transition because I slowly cut things off. The only thing I was already having non-dairy products, and I just was eating fish. So then I cut the fish, and I went vegan. So it was pretty smooth. I guess because I slowly transitioned. Mm. I ain't got one else. There was a bug trying to come and eat my salad. I'm trying to read you guys' comment. Give me a second. You got it at Whole Foods? People telling me that I should add chicken. I'm vegan, so I don't eat chicken or steak. And currently I'm on a raw vegan diet, so I can't even do mushrooms because I'm doing just raw vegetables and fruits for the next 90 days. Well, I'm on day 6, so 84 days to go. Hey, what is it, Donna? I did add jalapenos. I added jalapenos to the salad and I added it to the sauce. Oh, a little bit of everything right there. No, I've been vegan for 7 years. I've been vegan for 7 years, and every 6 months I do raw vegan for 30 days. So the difference between raw vegan and being vegan is that when I'm vegan, I've been vegan for 7 years and I've had cooked foods. Raw vegan is no cooked foods. So I only do it every 6 months for 30 days, but this time around I'm doing 90 days. But my regular diet consists of cooked food. I do raw now here and there, but I usually eat more cooked foods. So you're about to start? Okay, Sean. Sean said he about to start eating different. Someone said, what kind of dressing? It's a avocado dressing that I made. It has avocado, cilantro, lime, water, garlic, salt and pepper. What else? And then I added some jalapenos in it too. What's all in my salad? Green leaf lettuce, bell peppers, carrots, red onions, jalapenos, cucumber, tomatoes, black walnuts, and avocado. This is good. Okay, let me drink some of this coconut water. Someone said, are you trying to lose weight or something? So basically this is just to cleanse my body. Stay away from like sugar. I'm staying away from sugar, bread, cooked food. So it's basically just nourishing my body and cleansing. Also, to help repair my cells, and then also losing weight is part of it because when you go on a diet like this, you naturally lose weight. So yeah, that's what it's all about. And then it's also, I want to come back to like my regular diet, but incorporate more raw vegan than cooked food. So basically, when I come back after the 90 days, I'll probably do cooked food like once or twice a week and do raw either 5 or 6 days a week. So that's my plan. So this is like, I'm cleansing, coming back to healthier living. Because I was having way too much cooked foods. Like almost every day I was having cooked food. So it was more like 6 days cooked food, 1 day raw. You get what I'm saying? So I wanted to come back after the 90 days and incorporate more raw. So I'll be more raw vegan than just vegan. If that makes sense. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to do raw vegan more often. Yes. So this is like the introduction to going raw mainly, but still have cooked foods, you know, once or twice a week. No more than 2 times. Definitely no more than 2 times a week. And there you go again. What's his name? 49er? I can't with you. Have I ever tried vegan chitlins? Mm-mm. Nope. I never even had chitlins. I never even had it. Like when I was eating meat, I never had it. Someone said feels like a cow eating grass. Well, cows are pretty healthy, right? They nice and strong. So he said maybe you should be a vegan. Try it. Start and you don't have to, you know what people try to like when, you know, you have some influencers that are probably vegan that they're like, you got to do it now. Like, to me, I feel like it just depends on your situation. If you're a person that is constantly sick, have a lot of health issues, then this is something you have to change drastically. It's going to be a drastic change if you want to change your lifestyle, right? But if you don't have any health issues, but you know that the things you eat, like you're more conscious of the things you eat and you're like, hey, I shouldn't be eating this, then maybe you start slowly removing things out of your diet, incorporating more healthy meals and more vegan meals, you know. You don't necessarily have to go vegan. You can be like, okay, 3 days out of the week, I'll have a vegan meal where no dairy, no meat, you know, just clean, nice and clean. 3 days out of the week, start like that. And then if you can do that, you be like, okay, I'm liking these vegan meals, and you start adding 4 days, 5 days until you, boom, become vegan. If that's what you want to do. But again, only you can make that change, you know? So if you like to eat your meat, you know? Just do it in moderation. That's what I say. You're gonna do it in moderation. Make sure you're getting like organic chicken and getting, you know, if you can find a farm that you can actually get your meat and a healthier alternative, because you know what's happening with these animals in these farms, in some of these farms. So if you can find someone local that grows the chickens and maybe get them a healthier chicken, that's, you know, that's something you could do too, you know? So you have options. So, but someone said, I desire to experience change. That's great. You got to make the change. You got to do it. If that's what you want, you know? I'm in Florida, so if you hear my accent, I'm from New York, born and raised, but I currently live in Florida, and it's 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. here. Oh, it's 4 in the morning over there. Oh wow. I'm not vegan, but I did just cut out all processed foods due to medical stuff. 25, and I need better health. Wow, 25. Yeah. If you're experiencing um things already at 25, definitely that's something you have to drastically change. Um but again, any changes you make, if say today you go in your cabinet and say, hey, I'm not going to use these oils, I'm not going to use these seasonings. These seasonings have MSG. Let me use natural uh, ingredients like sea salt, pink Himalayan salt instead of idolized salt. um, and just taking those things that you like, okay, this might be simple, but it's not simple because this is what I use every day. You're already making like a pretty good change, because canola oil and vegetable oil is no good. That clogs up your system. Okay, so just those things you can start off with. Then you go into your fridge and like, what to take. Let me take this out. Let me cut the red meat, or let me do less of the red meat. Say you love red meat, but you want to change your diet. You can say, let me do less of it. Let me do it once a week as a reward and eat mainly chicken and mainly fish, and start off like that. And then just start, you know, removing it slowly. Of course not. I'm not judging you guys. No, no, no. I'm not judging. Man, there was a point in my life where I ate fast food every day when I was younger. Okay. I was I wasn't I was never like super big, but I was big for my age at one point. It was a short amount of time, but there was a time that I remember just eating straight White Castle. Okay. I was like obsessed with White Castle. I don't know what they was putting in there, but I was like obsessed with it when I was younger. And yeah, I was eating fast food every day. Okay. And if I would have kept going that type of way, I mean, I didn't do it my whole life. It was a short period of my life. I kind of figured like, hey, this is not healthy. So I was eating more home cooked meals. And then as an adult is when I started changing my diet. So I had cut like at 21, when I was 21, I cut pork. Okay. 22, like when I was almost 20, turning 23, like 20, I was 22, but I was like closer to 23 is when I cut the red meat, cut all the red meat. And then, I think it was like, then I was doing turkey, chicken, and fish. I cut the turkey. When I cut the turkey at 24. I was like 24 when I cut turkey. Cut chicken at 25. And I was still 25 when I cut the fish. So it was slowly. So I'm 32, I'm going on 33. So I have 11 years without eating pork. So even though I've been vegan for 7 years, I wasn't eating pork before I went vegan. So I was slowly removing things out of my diet. You know what? Someone judging you is not going to help you change. Because I remember one point when my mother started to buy like organic stuff, and I'm like, I rebelled. I rebelled to the organic stuff when I first heard of organic. Because, I used to love Minute Maid juices, passion fruit. Okay, let me tell you, I was into Minute Maid juices. I like the passion fruit. It was the fruit punch, all of them. Okay, and my mother started buying these organic lemonade, and then on top of that, sometimes she will even water it down. And so I would pour myself some, thinking like, oh, it's gonna be lemonade, and I'm like, what the heck is this? I literally told her, like, what the heck is this? I told her, stop buying that organic stuff. That's what I told her. I told her, stop buying that organic stuff. So look at me now, okay? And at what age I was. I think I was like around 16, 17 when I said this to her, when she was like trying to like not do any sugar and stuff. And I didn't know better. So when I tell you I rebelled in the beginning, you know. When it hit me like, let me change my diet, is when someone told me, hey, maybe because I was like, yo, I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever to get rid of acne. I'll do whatever. I don't care what it is. Tell me how to get rid of acne, because I hate it. Because I used to break out all through my cheeks, and I used to break out really bad, right? So someone told me, hey, it might be the red meat. And I'm like, are you serious? I would have been cut red meat if I knew that. So that was the start of it. That's why I cut the red meat. I didn't know anything about veganism. I didn't even know about vegetarians. I knew about pescatarians, people that just eat fish, but I didn't know none of this stuff. So I've been learning along the way. And yeah, that was the start of it. So it wasn't like nothing about health at first. At first, it wasn't about health. It was about me having acne. Okay. So that's how it started. And then when I started watching different things, how the food is processed, how, I started even watching documentaries on fast food places. And that's when I started to like being health conscious and like, oh, wow, like I didn't even know this. But it all started with wanting to clear my face. That's all. That's all happened. I'm telling you, because I said, I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever to clear my skin. And that's what it was. Someone said go see a dermatologist. I tried things that I didn't go to. Did I go to a dermatologist? I don't think so. But all they're gonna prescribe is like unnatural stuff, like creams that are not naturally made. And I wanted to stop the issue of the acne. What was the cause of it? What was causing my acne? I didn't want to like use a product that is just gonna cover it up, like basically clean the surface and not the root of the problem. So that's what I just I didn't think about a dermatologist. I know I did think at the time, like, oh, should I go to a dermatologist? But I seen what people that had acne were getting, and a lot of the times the products didn't even work on them, you know. I never tried, like I said, but when I did cut the red meat, it did clear my skin. When I went lean, where I was just eating turkey, chicken, and fish, that's why I was doing it for a couple years before I even cut the turkey and the chicken and all that. Is because my skin was clear. So for me, I don't know about anyone else, but for me, it was the red meat and the processed foods. That's what it was. I remember having a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. And same day, maybe like an hour after eating it, boom, 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 pimples. It wouldn't be like that much. It'd probably be like 2 or 3. But it was right after I ate the double cheeseburger. So I stopped. When I noticed that was the first time I had noticed it, because I'm like, the only thing I ate was the double cheeseburger. So, and these came out of nowhere. So I had stopped eating double cheeseburgers. I was like, oh no. And so then I just stick to like a chicken sandwich. But then I cut processed foods completely. You said it could be hormonal? I'm telling you, after I stopped, was my skin cleared. So I don't think it was hormonal. And anytime I ate the like I said, McDonald's, it was I would break out. Yeah, those things help too. Cutting stress and sleeping, hydrating your skin. Yes, definitely drinking lots of fluids help you clear your skin. And having a lot of like greens and green juices and stuff, that it clears your skin too. But like for me, when I cut the red meat, it was definitely the red meat. Cause I'm telling you, my skin did a whole 180. Someone said that I love salad. That looks delicious. Thank you. The salad dressing is really good. I was like, should I add something else to it? I was like, what else can I add to the green sauce? I mean, it's pretty good like this. Someone said I barely have a taste for red meat. Yeah, a lot of people tell me like that they start getting, nauseous from eating, like after like a couple years of eating it. They just like, my body just don't want it anymore. Someone said it on my live yesterday, but I've heard it from other people too. How can we find raw vegan recipes for beginners? Just go on Google. Go just put raw vegan recipes. You can put top 10 raw vegan recipes. Or you can put like top 10 salads. Like if you just want to do salads. And yeah. Because when you do that, it's rated highly. So you know it's probably going to taste good. I didn't use apple cider vinegar. Someone said, are you vegetarian? No, I'm vegan. Vegetarians still have dairy products. And some of them even eat eggs and fish. So, no. So, vegans don't eat any animal product or no dairy, no cheese. Definitely no cheese. You gonna make your salad now? What's the difference between plant-based and vegan? A plant-based diet just consists of you eating a lot of veggies. Doesn't necessarily. It's kind of like vegan. It's kind of like plant-based is vegan, but at the same time, some people say I have more of a plant-based diet, and what they're saying is they'll still eat the meat, but they eat a lot of plants. So when you see people say, "Oh, I still eat," my diet consists of mainly plant-based, is because they probably still eat meat. But plant-based is supposed to be vegan. It's supposed to be where you eat whole foods. And your diet consists of plants. Usually no processed foods either. Like vegans, some of them still have processed fake meat. They have fake meat for vegans. Like, I don't eat none of that stuff. So plant-based, you don't eat processed foods. Hey, Destiny. I'm eating a salad with a lot of avocado. That's good. Hey, Michelle. I'm doing good. How are you? You ate salad for dinner? That's great. Yeah, when you don't know any plant-based meals, Just start off with a salad. A salad will always be plant-based. Just don't add any dairy to it. Try to use clean ingredients. And don't add cheese to your salad. Try to stay away from cheese. This is a big bowl. It's a big bowl. Let me drink some of my coconut water. You want to try the veggie collard green wrap? Have you tried walnut meat? I've tried it. It's alright, but it doesn't taste as good as people hype it to be. I'm gonna keep it honest. For me, it's not like super tasty like that. I've seasoned it and it's alright. It's cool, but I prefer mushrooms. But you can do the walnut meat while going raw vegan. Cause if you're trying to like get something to taste like meat, then yeah, you can do the walnut meat. But does it taste like meat, like ground beef? No. Is it 50% taste like it? No. It tastes like walnuts. It doesn't taste bad though. It doesn't taste bad, but it does not taste like ground beef. You know, some people I've seen videos of people hyping walnut meat. To me, I don't care for it as much. Like I will eat it. If I make it, I'll eat it, of course. But yeah, coconut water. If you don't like water, drink coconut water. You can get all your electrolytes. You know, coconut water is considered nature's breast milk. Yeah, nature's breast milk, coconut water. That's probably why. And what in Hawaii? Is it Hawaii that they put the coconuts? When you see stuff, don't think like, oh, they just doing that. Like everything has a meaning. Everything, there's always a reason why they do stuff. I think I finished it. Someone said makes sense, right? What? Kenny, I just told you I'm vegan. Why would I go and eat steak? It's 9:27. You think I'll be, first of all, you'll know if I eat steak because, like I said, all that stuff used to break me out. Red meat used to break me out. So you'll see it in my skin. if I was to eat that. You had a fresh coconut off a tree in Jamaica. I would love that. Because if it tastes so good already, like, and it's packaged and, you know, put in store, just imagine just like getting it from a tree. That's amazing. Take me to Jamaica. Take me with you next time. Take me to that same tree you went. You know, a lot of people probably don't want to do things like this too because you're chopping a lot of vegetables. But I mean, you can buy like dicers. You know, there's a thing like, you know, the thing that slices like, you know, like the thing for like to slice like deli meat and onions and things like that. Like I have one of those. I cut this all myself. I only use those like when I'm doing a whole lot. But today I had cut all of this stuff by hand. But you can buy things to make it quicker. I was in the Caribbean for Christmas, New Year's. Oh, you was in a cruise? Did you have fun? Did they give you a lot of coconut water? What's my favorite animal? What's my favorite animal? I don't know. I don't know. The one I always get like excited for, I'm gonna say elephants. Elephants and maybe lions. I don't have any pets, so if you mean like um a pet at home, like I'll probably do a dog over a cat. But I don't have any pets. You had a dragon fruit? Golden kiwi, baby guava, grapes. Okay. Okay, Monique. Did I have fruit today? Yes, I had a huge apple, like this big. It was a Honeycrisp apple. It was so big like this, and I ate it. I had a banana this morning, which I don't know, I used to eat a banana every morning. And like a while back, I think when I first became vegan, and then even before that, I used to eat a banana in the morning. But I have, like, I don't know, I just put bananas in my smoothies, and but I haven't like ate a banana. So I actually ate one today. I ate a banana this morning, had an apple, and what else did I have? I finished the rest of my watermelon that I had yesterday that I had left over. I ate a little bit of that, and that's it. That's all I had. That's all I had today. Do you have children? Yes, I have two. A girl, and she's 7, and a boy, and he's 3. How tall am I? I'm 5'1". I know I might look taller, in my head, I'm 5'7". But in reality, I'm 5'1". You said that's great. You're doing really good. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is gone. It's gone. Grab my water. You want to see my children? On Christmas, I went live opening up gifts, so you can see them. The video is, it's probably like, wait, I've been going live every day, so maybe like 8 videos. You go to my live videos, and like 8 days ago, I think, or like 8 videos down, you'll see it's me opening up my gifts for my kids, and you'll see how they look. Someone said, damn, that's a big bowl. Yeah, because I did a smaller bowl the other day, and my stuff was just falling out. So I said, let me just do a bigger bowl. Thank you. What bell pepper tastes the best for me? I like all of them, but when I'm cooking and stuff, the one I use the most, I'm gonna say, is green and red, and sometimes even more red. So I'll say red. If I have to pick one, I have to be red, then the green. And then I'll do like right now I have some yellow bell peppers in here too. See? So, but I don't buy yellow bell peppers like that. I mostly buy the red and the green. Is what I buy all the time. You love salad? I don't know if I've ever had a Greek salad. What's a Greek salad consist of? Is it the like yogurt? Is it like Greek yogurt in it? Because I've never liked Greek yogurt. Like when it came to yogurt, I used to have like one yogurt I used to always buy, which was like the strawberry flavor, and it was like plain yogurt with strawberry. Like them Greek yogurts, I never like got into none of that stuff. And yeah, they have plant-based yogurts. They have this brand called Forger, I think it's called. And if you want like strawberry, blueberry, peach, they have non-dairy. Yes, I refrigerate my coconut water. Yeah, I refrigerate it. has meat in it. Oh, okay. Just gonna mix all this. A jalapeno hit the back of my throat just now. See, I put a lot of jalapenos. It might not look like it because it's, what do you say? My favorite, like, lettuce is romaine lettuce. I love romaine lettuce. And I love kale. Placental kale, to be exact. Because the curly one is alright, but I like the placental kale better. This lettuce is it's called green leaf lettuce. It looks like that. It's a little curlier than the romaine. But sometimes you can get confused with it and think it's like romaine because it kind of look the same. But this one is like, it has like curlier leaves. Yeah, it looks like romaine, but this is not. Yeah, it's not romaine. I try to get the romaine, but see, I like my vegetables. The reason why every time you come and see my plate when I have vegetables and stuff and it looks nice and green is because I do not buy anytime it looks like light green or on the white side, I don't buy it. And if I do buy it, I'm cutting all of that out, throwing it out, and just keeping the green part. So sometimes it is like, say you buy a lettuce and it's like this, and about this much is green, and this is all like white or like light green. I throw that whole thing away and I just use this piece. Because I like my food to look nice and vibrant. And I like for it to taste nice and rich. So that's what I do. That's how you're going to get a good looking salad. See, when you go to like a salad place, they're always going to cut everything. So it's going to look like, sometimes they don't be looking too good. And that's the reason why. Because they use all of the lettuce. What's the dressing? Avocado. So I use my little blender and I put out avocado, olive oil, jalapeno, cilantro, some water. Did I say lime juice? Fresh lime juice, salt and pepper. But the jalapeno I used, it was like about this big. I used like a piece of it. But if you want it like hot, then you can use more. I don't like to buy the bag. Sometimes I have to because they don't have the fresh lettuce. But I go to the section where the bell peppers and stuff, and I get my romaine lettuce from there. And if they don't have none or they don't look too good, then I'll get like a bag of romaine lettuce. Where's my bowl from? I made this. I made this bowl. I just put a lot of veggies in it. Oh man, I didn't put no cranberry in it. It probably would have been really good with the dried cranberries. Give me 1 second, you guys. TikTok has me like doing like a rough what's it called when you have to like, it does this thing that you have to like slide. Yeah, the little puzzle thing it makes you do. Yeah, if not, it will cut the live. Because I ignored it. When was it, like 2 days ago? I ignored it and it cut the live. So I was like, let me just do it. Did I say cilantro? I did add cilantro to the sauce too. Yeah, you got to. Especially now, everything's so expensive. Like, if something is bad, you buy it bad, you need to take it right back to the store. That happened with a watermelon. I had a watermelon that was bad and a cantaloupe. It was so, like, I have a picture of it, but I never went to the store. When I tried to do it, you know how you do the self-checkout? So it was like, I was like, hey, am I able to grab another one? Because like this one I just grabbed the other day, and it was like, oh, well, you will have to go to one of the regular lines and do it. And then I was already like checking out. So I was like, oh no, I'm not doing all that. And then I thought I would do it on like a different day, but I didn't do it. Because I be on the move. And I'm always doing something. I'm like, I gotta go. Shoot, yeah, what was it, yesterday? Because if you don't know this, I wear contacts because I can't see from far away. But I just wear clear contacts, so these are my regular color eyes. But I went to get some contacts, and they were like, well, your prescription expired. And I'm like, well, how am I going to drive? I need to drive, and I need my contacts. So Maybe you can set up an appointment and then sell me a box of contacts. And it was like, oh no, we can't do that. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? And then it was like, we could schedule you for today. You can get your eye checked today. And I'm like, right now. And I'm like, okay, well, this got to be fast because I got groceries in the car. I'm with the 2 kids. I got a lot going on. So, I went to, they they checked my eyes and everything. And it was pretty fast because usually they'll have me 2 hours in there. So I told them, hey, you see these 2 kids? They're not going to wait no 2 hours in here. So please make it fast. So I'm always like on a go, 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 go. The jalapeno hit the back of my throat. Whew. Someone said, do you put sardines or tuna on your salad? No, because I'm vegan. I'm vegan, so I don't eat any tuna or sardines. I've eaten tuna and sardines in my past, but I've been vegan for 7 years. Oh, I don't like tofu. I don't like tofu. And I try to stay away from soy. Yeah. No, you have to. If you have the time, or if the grocery store that you got it from, sometimes it doesn't make sense to return it if you have to drive 30 minutes to an hour. Because I've gotten things like from a grocery store, maybe like an hour away. So when it comes to things like that, obviously, we're not going to return it. But if the store is right there, return it because they sold you a bad product. You paid money for this product and this product is bad. Take it back and let me get something else. Or let me get the same product, so. You know how many things I wanted to take back? And I've taken things back too. Actually, yesterday, when was it? Yesterday? Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of frozen fruit. They had the frozen strawberries on sale. And so I bought 3 bags. But then when I get home, it's not discounted on my receipt. Guess what? I went back to the store and told them, hey, this was discounted. I need a refund. They refunded me $14 to be exact. $14, shoot. That's how many dragon fruits? Good. But the store is close to me. I live like right near Whole Foods. So it wasn't too far. But sometimes when it's far, it doesn't make sense because it's like, you gotta waste gas to go back for a few bucks. So why do we have headaches if we only eat 1 meal a day or if we're cleansing? Yeah. When you're on a diet, it does happen. where you feel lightheaded, even nauseous, because your body's going through something. You're making a drastic change. And it could also be that you're dehydrated. So like when you're feeling like that, the best thing to drink is coconut water. When you're feeling lightheaded, nauseous, the coconut water is the best to drink because you're going to get an immediate result. It's going to take that nausea and headache away because you're getting electrolytes right away. So coconut water, when you feel like that, just drink some coconut water. And sometimes it could also mean that you're hungry, but don't feed, especially when you're on that diet. You don't want to feed any, you don't want to be snacking on unhealthy stuff. So just get yourself a bowl of fruit and you'll be good. Yeah, I'm still eating the salad because I'm running my mouth. I'm running my mouth. I'm here talking. It's one of those days, you know. Some days I don't talk as much. Some days I talk a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, anytime I'm feeling lightheaded or with a headache or nausea, that's what I drink, coconut water. And you see, it gets you through the day. It really does. It gets me through the day too. I'll be good with just that. That's why it's important. Like, I'm always, when I go to the store, I'm always getting like 6 coconut waters minimum. Like, give me 6 of those. I mean, obviously, if they don't have 6, then I'll take whatever they have. But, but I try to like always buy like 6 or more because I'm always drinking coconut water. At least twice a day, I'm drinking coconut water. In the morning and then like in the afternoon, and sometimes for dinner. That's funny you say that. That's funny you say that because I literally was thinking that the other day. I was like, because I was setting up the live, the jalapeno. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I literally was thinking that the other day, and I was like, literally, I can take my time setting everything up because my food is not getting cold. It's already cold. Cinnamon toast. I used to buy a clean version of cinnamon toast, and then like I'm like, oh, it has clean ingredients, right? This was a couple years back. And then one day I was eating it, and you know how you eat cereal and you read the back of the box. And so I looked at the ingredients. It had all clean ingredients, but it had MSG in it. And I was like, are you serious? It was this brand. What is it? I think they try to say like, oh, it's a healthy cereal. And they have a cinnamon toast version of it. And I forgot the name of the brand. But I had looked, I stopped buying it years ago. I probably stopped buying it like 3 years ago. Because I think when I had some, I was pregnant with my son. And yeah, he's 3. So yeah, so a little over 3 years ago, I used to buy the cinnamon toast box, and I used to buy it all the time. Until one day I just looked at the back and I'm like, I thought I've read the ingredients already. And it had MSG in it. And I was like, oh man, they can't leave it out, huh? Can't leave it out my food. So the only cereal I get for the kids is the Heritage one. Is it look kind of like cornflakes, but it's not cornflakes, and it's called Heritage. And then it has like all good grains in it. So yeah, they eat those, and sometimes I put some raisins in it, to make it kind of like that raisin brand cereal. And then there's like one other one that my daughter likes. It's called Rhinos. It's like a cinnamon. It looked like a cinnamon bun, and they call Rhino. It has a rhino in front of the box, and she likes those. So I get it once in a while. I'll get a box of those. There's a lot of water in cucumbers. And cucumbers definitely hydrate the body. The ginger is definitely is gonna. I always like to add ginger to my green juices because it's gonna get rid of inflammation. So I always like to add, and I always add apples too. So that's a good drink right there. If you want to, you can also add some pineapple to that, and it gives it that extra sweetness and flavor. Like if you're looking for something to be able to drink easier, then if you don't really like the celery cucumber flavor, by itself, or you can add, if you don't really like pineapple, you can add kiwis. Hey Tori, the salad looks good, thank you. Yeah, my kids are vegan. Now my son is a little picky vegan eater. He's a little picky, but he still gets his nutrients because he likes coconut water. He likes the smoothies that I make. And when I make smoothies, I add sea moss. I add a lot of nutrients in it. I add black walnuts into the smoothie. So he gets his nutrients, and he's also breastfed. So he's getting all his nutrients. But he doesn't like quinoa. And then there's certain things that I'm like, yes, okay, he likes this. And then I make it, and sometimes he don't eat it. Like, you ate it one day and you liked it, and then a different day you make the same thing and he doesn't eat it. So it's like, you don't know if today he's going to eat it or not. That's how my son is. I don't know where he get that from, but that's how he be. So I don't know. I just be telling him, what you want to eat? Or I think about something he likes. Right now, he's really into chickpeas. And there was a time that he wasn't into chickpeas. So I'm happy about that. And even when I make my chickpea salad, he used to not eat it. But now he eat it with a small amount of vegetables. You just can't have too much of the bell peppers and celery in there because he'll spit it out. And he'll spit out the whole thing. But my daughter, she loves vegetables. She loves it. She can eat it in her sleep. She, like, throughout the day, she's snacking on onions and bell peppers throughout the day. Sometimes I tell her, eat an apple. And she'd rather go eat an onion than an apple. Do I eat a lot of rice and beans? No, not all the time. But when I do rice, I do black rice. I don't do white rice. I have a year, almost a year and a half since I cut white rice from buying it completely. I don't buy white rice. I only buy black rice. Or I buy quinoa. Or farro. I do those grains. Fonio. I do fonio. Those are the grains that I really like cook with. So anything I make, my daughter eats. She's not picky whatsoever. Something new with veggies, she'll try. She'll try it because she loves vegetables. My son is the picky one. But he does like, he likes mashed potatoes. He likes spaghetti. And when I do spaghetti, I do chickpea noodles. The chickpea noodle spaghetti. Or like any noodles I do like teff or kamut noodles. So those are a healthier alternative. And so I do things like that. I don't buy the other pasta ones. Yeah, so he's going to get his nutrients one way or another. The salad was really good. So this was equivalent to eating 2 avocados because I put 1 avocado in the salad and another avocado in the salad dressing. That's a lot of avocado. But it's good for you, right? Do I leave the turmeric out? Usually when I juice, I do turmeric and ginger. There was a time that I used to use a lot more turmeric than I do now. I always used to have turmeric. But I love to juice with it. I actually need to get back to it because I used to be using a lot of turmeric in the food and juicing. Do I eat chips and dips? If I buy any dip at the store, it will be like hummus and it will have to be like plain. But hummus is so easy to make. It's only chickpeas and you can season it. I like it homemade better, but I have bought like hummus from the store before. Sometimes I'll buy the salsa. You know how you get the chips, like the quinoa chips, and then you get the salsa. So sometimes I get the salsa, the 365 brand from Whole Foods, and then I'll get those quinoa chips, like the tortillas. I'll get those. But obviously with the raw vegan, I won't be eating stuff like that. I don't eat anything like that when I'm doing the raw vegan. I stay away from chips. I stay away from chips, from sugar, from bread, cooked foods, dairy, mushrooms, all of that. I stay away from when I'm doing the raw vegan. Yeah, turmeric is so good. It's gonna clear your skin from the inside too, from the inside out. You can have nice glowy skin when you use a lot of turmeric. I know. I wish that we had fruits with seeds and, you know, like I'm so health conscious that when I buy like these seedless fruits sometimes, because sometimes I buy it because it's like a lot of times this is all they have, you know? So I'm like, I cannot not eat fruit, right? But I hate it. I hate the fact that we can't eat real food. They're messing with the food. It's just crazy. That's why I can't wait to get my house and start my garden again. Because I used to have a garden and I sold my house and I'm ready to get back and get another house. And I need a garden and grow my own stuff. You'll think it's hard, but it's really not. Like nature is so beautiful. It's crazy how you just have to water it. Now sometimes you have to put like nutrients in it. You have to figure out what's wrong with it and add some like nutrients. But it's like basic stuff like a banana peel, or like you could take some of your hair from a hairbrush and put it inside the soil. And there's like things you can do naturally to get your plant looking nice and vibrant. And then they sell like other nutrients in the store that you can put. But like, I want to get to that point again because I'm tired of grocery shopping and you don't find the things that you want or everything. Like yesterday, I bought some strawberries. If you go to my live from yesterday, the strawberries were nice and red on the outside. When I cut them in half, they were white in the inside. Completely white. I was just so pissed off. Like, are you serious? This was $7 for organic strawberries. Because I'm thinking like, oh, okay, this is organic. It's nice and red. You should be really good. And then I smelt it. You can really smell the strawberries. And then I was fooled. It was white inside. Yeah. I was just shaking my head. And I got those from Sprouts. In Florida, you would think, oh, you're living in like a tropical place. They should have, all the fruit should look beautiful. But South Carolina had much more better fruit than they have here. In other places that I've been have way better fruit than Florida, which is crazy to me. That was like one of the reasons I wanted to move to Florida, because I'm like, oh, everything has to be like nice and tropical. And yeah, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. And the water here is terrible. Florida water is terrible. So if you ever thinking about moving to Florida, rethink that. Do your research. Look up places that have good water and have good, like, there's like places where they import fruits and vegetables from like different places. And sometimes you want to know that, like, wherever you're moving, you want to know, like, hey, do they import a lot of exotic fruit and good fresh fruit to this place I'm moving to? Like, now we have to do that type of research before we move to a different state, because I'm telling you, Florida is not it. The only good thing about it is the beach, and obviously getting the sun. You're getting a lot more sun here, but it gets cold here too. So it's not sunny all year round. You cannot go to the beach all year round. So just food for thought. Yeah, this water is terrible. It's terrible. Like, I've even thought of buying like water, like gallons of water, and just taking a shower with that water instead of. I have a filter in my shower. I do have a filter, but I don't know. I don't. I think it's working, because my skin is not like dried out or anything. So I do think that it's the filter is working, and I change it every 3 months. So definitely have a filter if you live in Florida or you planning to move in Florida. Definitely have a filter. I have a filter underneath my sink for the cold water. So whenever I'm washing my vegetables, the water is filtered. But even that, I kind of don't trust. I don't know why. It's just because I guess what all is in my mind is like, Florida water is terrible. I don't want to use none of it. Yeah, having filters is very important. I think the one that I have is blue. I think it's called Blue Filter, something like that. I got it off of Amazon, and you connect it in the bottom of your sink. And then if you want another one on the hot side, you will have to put like two. So, because you can only put one filter on each setting. So, like, one is for the cold and one for the hot. So, I have one filter for the cold water, and I wash my vegetables with that. Or sometimes I use because I have a fridge that has a filter. So sometimes I put a bowl, with vegetables, and then I just use the filtered water from because it be in my head. Even though I have a filter in the sink, I still be overthinking it.